Good morning. My name is Alexander Marks. I'm the Deputy Executive Director of the Nevada State Education Association. We represent teachers, education support professionals, administrators, and other licensed professionals in every single Nevada county. Just a few months after Governor Lombardo signed a budget that increased education funding by just $2 per student, a de facto education cut, he's now called a special session to hand over $1.65 billion in public money to Hollywood executives. If Hollywood is the emergency, then Nevada leaders have lost the plot. And if tone deafness were taxable, perhaps our schools would be fully funded. The last few weeks have been tough for many Nevadans, including educators and students. As the shutdown ends, the harm will linger as families recover from lost paychecks and disrupted assistance. For Nevadans, the crisis doesn't end when Washington reopens, and yet the struggle does continue. And their leaders have now shifted focus into passing the largest corporate handout in Nevada history. This special session is Joe Lombardo's let them eat popcorn moment. In Washington, Americans see their leaders focused on building ballrooms. In Nevada, they see their leaders focused on building movie studios. That's what misguided priorities look like. This isn't a special session to fix our schools. This isn't a special session to shrink our overcrowded class sizes or to make sure every student has a meal. This isn't a special session to raise stagnant educator pay or help with affordability. No, it is a special session to fund Hollywood. There's a clear contradiction in how Nevada leaders talk about funding education versus what they actually do. Instead of real priorities, they're calling a session to pass this Hollywood handout, a policy debunked by economists and proven ineffective state after state. Nevada could learn its lesson from states like Michigan, Florida, and Georgia instead of another failed sequel, which we're about to see. Maybe Hollywood can make a movie about that. The budget impacts of tax credits are real. They drain Nevada's general fund, the same fund that supports our students and educators and essential public services. When you give away tax revenue, you limit the state's ability to hire teachers, fund mental health services, and improve infrastructure, all of which actually drive long-term job growth. And you can't claim to create jobs while defunding the very systems that employ Nevadans every single day, and yet that's exactly what Governor Lombardo hopes to do during this special session. According to the Economic Forum, from 2025 to 2027, Nevada will lose nearly $430 million in the general fund to tax credits, money that could otherwise be invested in classrooms and student success. Now imagine taking away another $110 million per year over the next 15 years. This handout comes at the direct expense of our classrooms and other services. Every dollar spent on corporate welfare is a dollar not spent funding our schools and those essential services. This is the third time this body has attempted to pass this economically debunked policy. This is the tone-deaf trilogy. It's tired, it's misguided, it's out of touch. Educators give out grades, so perhaps this special session deserves a rating as well. We're going to rate this an F for failed priorities. Special sessions exist for true emergencies, not corporate wish lists. Special sessions exist for the real emergency, which is that Nevada is ranked 48th in per pupil funding with the largest class sizes in the country. The solution to that crisis is not a flashy tax credit that drives Nevada off the fiscal cliff. Nevada does not need more corporate giveaways. We need to fully fund our schools. Education is economic development, and states with strong schools attract families, businesses, and long-term growth. Public funds should benefit the public. It is time to put schools over studios and roll the credit on this Tinseltown tax cut. Thank you.